That's it.
Okay.
Okay.
Spotlight in. Looks like we're okay. Now, don't forget to smile. Okay. Your clock okay? Okay.
Okay.
Here we go.
Good morning. My guests this morning are Elizabeth Brown and Dezi Gallegos, and they are going to be talking about a very interesting performance, I guess you can call it, that they are involved in called Petaluma River Anthology. Good morning, you two.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Well, tell us, what is Petaluma River Anthology? I make it out to be really a look at the city of Petaluma and what makes it up, right?
Well, the Petaluma River Anthology is celebrating the sesquicentennial of Petaluma, and a group of young rep students went out and interviewed some of the most influential figures in Petaluma, and they asked questions like, what makes you happy, and what does it mean to be successful, and what are the most compelling stories about Petaluma's history that you know, and in your life that have happened in Petaluma.
So people are going to be able to see these interviews, well, 5 different times, right?
Yeah, we're performing at July at the Sonoma Marin Fairgrounds, and then at Cinnabar Theater on July 10th, 11th, 12th, and 13th.
So you guys will be right on stage, Elizabeth?
Yes.
And the people you're interviewing also right on stage?
No, because we will be portraying those people.
Oh, I see.
We will portray those people that we have interviewed.
Uh-huh.
So when we interview them, we have to watch their movements, and we have to watch their vocal rhythm, and we're going to have a recorder so that we can remember all these things. But you have to remember their movements.
What grade are you in, Elizabeth?
I'm in 4th, and I'm going to be in 5th this fall.
How about you, Dezi?
I'm going into 8th grade this year.
Okay, so you are going to be, that's amazing. What people are you, have you interviewed and are you going to be playing?
Well, the first person I interviewed was Michael Pierre. He's Police Officer of the Year. And also I've just recently interviewed Judy Collins and Stephen Collins.
And those are people who, I read something about them. They are people who started the farmer's market, right? Started the Petaluma Farmer's Market?
Yes.
Great. How about you, Dezi? Who are your subjects?
Well, first I interviewed Bill Cordham, who is an environmentalist. He was such a great and amazing person to interview.
Yeah.
He has done so much for not only Petaluma, but the whole of California. He's really worked with the California coast and started a bunch of organizations. And it was so fun to interview him and to hear him talk about all the accomplishments he's achieved in his life. And second, I interviewed David Yearsley, who started the Friends of the Petaluma River. He loves the Petaluma River, and he really spends his time trying to open the eyes of Petaluma to see this river, because usually it's just ignored. And
That's right. It's not even thought of as a river, really. It's just kind of, well, there's this water here.
yeah, and he's organized events, and he tries to do a lot of stuff.
Elizabeth, how did you get involved in this?
Well, how did I get involved with Cinnabar?
Yeah, right.
Well, my mom, she had a cabinet designer, and he lived right near Cinnabar Theater.
Uh-huh.
And so he talked about Cinnabar a lot, because his mom owns Cinnabar, Jan Cleve.
Jan Cleve, right.
And so my mom decided to sign me up into a singing class. So I started that, and then my mom signed me up for a summer camp at Cinnabar, so I did some acting and singing,
Excellent.
and it was a lot of fun.
Well, unfortunately, we're out of time. I'd love to talk to you guys all day, to tell you the truth. But let's go over this again. You correct me if I make any mistakes. These programs, this series of programs called Petaluma River Anthology, are going to be presented on the 4th of July at the Sonoma Marin Fairgrounds at Herzog Hall, which is right where you go in. And once again, 4 more times on the 10th, 11th, 12th, and 13th of July at the Cinnabar Theater. For more information, you can call 763-8920. Thanks for coming in, you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And thanks for listening. I'm Roland Giacopetti on KRCB for Sonoma Spotlight. Enjoy your day. Oh, I wish we did have more time. That was really interesting. Thanks, guys, for coming in. And good luck with the show. What a great idea.
We have lots of adults who don't do that well.
Yes, really. We have most adults who don't do that well, to tell you the truth.
Way to go.
Is
Okay.
No, that
This
tells
is the
everything where it is. Okay.
all right. Thank you.
Thanks for
Record this
green
because this is
switch.
also part of it.
Switches from playback to recording.
Yeah. And I think
We were in record. I am perplexed. Well, at least I got my GED by the time results.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay.